In this video, we're going to take a look at the Thrunite Catapult Mini. Alright guys, so let's take a look at this Thrunite Catapult Mini. It's going to be a nice compact EDC flashlight here. You guys can see it says Thrunite Catapult Mini on the bezel here. As you guys can see, pretty small flashlight, but this small flashlight packs a punch. On the front here, you have your power and mode button. On the other side here is going to be how you charge it, and it is chargeable through USB-C, which is provided. There's a cable provided in the box. Go ahead and go into the box here just to show you what it comes with. Here's the manual. You get your USB-C cable. It's about 1 foot long. And you're going to also get a lanyard here. So here's your lanyard. And then you're going to get some O-rings, rubber O-rings here. Get 2 of those. There's 2 there. And then it looks like a replacement cover for your USB-C port here. Alright, so on the bottom here, you can unscrew this, and this is where you're going to see the battery at. This does come with a rechargeable lithium ion battery. It's 1100 amp hour. This is an 18350 size battery. It does come with one that is provided by Thrunite. Here's what the lens looks like. You can see with the design there in the lens, that's what gives it its throw. Now this is what's great about this flashlight is it's got an extremely long throw. And I'll test that out here later in the video to show you guys, but that's why you got the little bit of a different design in the lens there. We'll go ahead and go over some of the specs. Alright, first what I want to do, guys, is I want to give you some measurements here. So the length, you're looking at about 3 inches long. The top lens here, you're looking at about 1.5 inches in width. So that's the widest part. The bottom, you're looking at about 1 inch. So you guys can see there. Nice compact size. Great for pocket carry. The material that this flashlight's made out of is an aluminum material. It's a T6061 T6. It's supposed to be a pretty high strength aluminum material. It does feel strong and well made. The waterproof rating on this is an IPX8, so you should be good there. They also have 2 different colors. This is your black color, and then they have like a metal gray version of this. Also here on your switch, you're going to have an LED there, and it's a battery indicator. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but it just lit up blue because the light is on, and it's indicating that my battery is greater than 21% charged. If it's purple, it's going to be 11 to 20%. And then if it's red, it's going to be less than 10% charged. So that's going to allow you to see how charged your battery is, which is pretty nice. Thrunite does offer a warranty. It's a 2-year warranty with their flashlight. And that's if anything goes wrong with it over normal use. Over those 2 years, they'll replace it for free. Alright guys, so now let's get into the modes. This flashlight has 6 modes. You have turbo, which is going to be 680 lumens. Now that's going to be its highest lumen rating is 680. and it should run at 70 minutes at 680 lumens. On high, it's going to be 235 lumens, and that's going to run at 80 minutes. Medium is 96 lumens, and that's going to be at 4 hours. Low is 21 lumens, that's at 12 hours. They have a Firefly mode, which is a half a lumen, that's going to run at 106 hours. And then they have Strobe, which is going to run at 680 lumens for 30 minutes. Now, along with turbo mode at 680 lumens, what sets this flashlight apart from others is the max distance that it throws. Thrunite estimates that this flashlight can throw up to 653 yards. So that's a pretty long throw for such a compact flashlight. And we'll go ahead and, like I said, later in the video, I'll give you a demonstration of the different modes, brightnesses, and then the throw. Now the modes are pretty easy to get to. To turn on the light, you're just going to press it once. As you guys can see there, it turned on. Press it again to turn it off. If you want to get through the high, medium, and low, go ahead, turn it on, and then you can hold it, long press, and it's going to cycle through each one of the modes, low, medium, and high. Once again, just short press to turn it off. If you want to turn on strobe, you're going to triple click the button. 1, 2, 3. There's your strobe. One click to turn it off. It does have a memory function for the high, medium, and low. So whatever the last mode you're on, it's going to remember that. It does have a lockout function. When the flashlight's off, if you press it 4 times, it's going to lock it out. So if you have it in your pocket or whatever, it can't accidentally get turned on. To get into Firefly mode, which is going to be your half lumen, which can be used up to 106 hours, you're just going to, when it's off, you're going to long press, and there's your Firefly mode, which is going to be your lowest lumen there. Just a half lumen, but it's going to last 106 hours. It's good for reading, like if you're in a tent or something like that. Once again, just one click turns it off. And to get to your turbo mode, you're going to double click the mode button twice, and then that's your turbo mode. This is to be the mode that's 680 lumens, that throws over 600 yards. So that's pretty much the basics of this Thrunite Catapult Mini. Now I'll get into some footage of me testing out the different modes. Alright guys, so let's test this flashlight out. Go down this trail down here. It's pretty dark. This trail's about 100 yards long. Just walking down the trail. There's a tree right there. It's about 5 feet in front of me. Not too bad for some low light. Conserve the battery. Got it shining on my shoe right there. So not too bad. Walking down a trail. That tree in front of me there. That's about 30 yards away. Lighten that up real well. And like I said, at the end of this trail, all the way down is 100 yards. So we'll zoom up on that. All the way down there is 100 yards. So you can see I can see down there pretty well. I don't know how you guys can pick it up on camera, but it's not too bad for a 100-yard shot. Back to this tree right here, that's 30 yards. Lights that up real well. No problem with that. It's got a real nice concentrated beam. Zoom out there. Once again, 30-yard tree right there in front of me. Lights that up perfectly fine. Go down trail, that's a 100-yard trail. No problem, lighten that up real nice. You can see all the way down there. Go ahead and zoom out. Real nice concentrated beam there. Doing a real good job. Go ahead and kick it up one more to high. There's high. All the way down at the end of the trail, 100 yards. Lighten that up real nice. There's right in front of me. Go ahead, go to this 30-yard tree right there. No problem seeing that. Like I said, go down the trail, which is 100 yards. No problem. Go ahead and click it on its highest setting. Double tap. There you go. Wow. Real bright beam there. Lights up that 100 yards, no problem at all. There's a 30-yard tree there. Real strong beam. Go all the way down. End of the trail, 100 yards. Lighten that up real nice. Alright guys, came out to the road just to give you guys a little bit better idea of how far this beam is shooting. So all the way down there is my side-by-side, parked on the side of the road there, and that's at 100 yards. This is on its highest setting right now, and it's lighting that up, no problem at all. And then even down the road, you guys can tell, it's like lighting that up real well. It's a little foggy out here, so it's not really showing the true ability of this throw on this flashlight. This is supposed to be able to shoot out to about 600 yards, but it's almost impossible to really test that. Especially right now, these conditions out here are a little foggy, so I'm not going to be able to do that. But as you guys can see, it's doing a real good job at 100 yards, lighting up my side-by-side down there. So hopefully you guys found this video useful. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys like what I'm doing on my channel here, hit that subscription button. You guys got any comments, questions, put them below. I'll put affiliate link in the description box. If you guys are interested in this flashlight, click on that affiliate link. It helps out the channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. All right, guys, so that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.